how I got to where I am today. So, just like you guys, I was actually a help desk analyst to begin with. So, actually, let's back up. Prior to me being a help desk analyst. So, when I got out of high school, I was inspired to go to the University of Maryland, College Park. So I had a free ride to the University of Maryland, College Park. So if you imagine a young black guy going to an all-black high school, walking in the door at the University of Maryland, and seeing nothing but white people. That was a culture shock for me. I don't know about anybody else, but that was the answer of culture shock. So within the first year, I got academically dismissed. So what I decided to do, instead of giving up, I decided to go to PG Community College. So to go, and that's what I needed to do in order for me to get back into school at the University of Maryland. So I did a year at PG. I ended up getting on the dean's list at PG Community College. And then that next year I went back to the University of Maryland College Park. So everybody would think this would be a happy story again. But unfortunately, I got academically dismissed again. So you know what I did? I decided, I decided to give me a job. Ended up working at USDA during the day. And I went to PG Community College. So I ended up getting my associates from PG Community College with honors. So when I started working at USDA, I had an opportunity to learn about computers. But at that time prior, I didn't know anything about computers. And this was a little older. Remember Windows 3.1 and DOS. So that's when it was. And at the time, everybody didn't have color printers. Color printers were new. And people didn't have projectors at the time. And unfortunately, they had the transparency that you had to print out. So I had an opportunity to be able to go into what is called our information center at the Corn Agricultural Service. So there, I learned about computers. And I didn't learn about computers in the classroom. I learned about computers by looking over somebody else's shoulder and showing and seeing them show one of our clients that come in. And I'm like, so how did you do that? Show me again. So then I started picking it up. So then, when I left USDA, actually a buddy of mine called me and said that there's an opening over at the World Bank as a help desk analyst. And as you can imagine, I was actually working for the federal government, going from a grade, I think at the time it was a grade 5, going into a grade 12. I already had my position, but I wanted a different opportunity. I wanted to be able to expand. So as I was on that track, I continued to go to school. So I was working, when I was working at USDA, the other point that I also wanted to make is when I was working at USDA, I didn't have a car. So it's funny how people always make excuses of why you can't do something. Like why I can't go to school, or why can't I go get a new car. So let me tell you my story. So I didn't have a car at the time. My first class started at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that means I had to be at the bus station at 5 o'clock. So I had to take the T18, I remember. So I had to take the T18 to New Carrollton Metro Station, transfer at Stadium Arbor, get on Addison Road, catch another bus from Addison Road to PG Community College. Did it every morning. So for somebody to tell me it can't be done, that's bull. Because I'm truthfully, I'm the one that can sit up here and tell you that it can be done. So I graduated from PG Community College. And then I started working at the World Bank. So as I was going to school at the World, working at the World Bank, as a help desk analyst, I was also going to school. So I was going to school that night. So I ended up graduating from University of Maryland. I went back to university and got my bachelor's degree. So as I was working as a help desk analyst, one of the questions that somebody asked me, and I can't remember who that visited my help desk last week, is what do you take out of being an analyst? And to me, an analyst is not a 9-to-5 job. And it depends on what you want to do as far as your life and your career is concerned, as far as help desk is concerned. Because anybody can come into a job and be a help desk analyst and answer excel and take it to the next level, then it's not a 9-to-5 job. Because for me, it wasn't a 9-to-5 job. So what I used to do is I used to print out all my tickets from that day, especially the ones that were transferred out to our tier 2, tier 3 level. And I used to look at, okay, that's what they did. Okay, that's what they did. Mental note, next time somebody calls, this is how you fix the problem. So I don't have to transfer this call to our tier 2, tier 3 team. I can handle those. So then what I started to do is I started to create my own knowledge base and work. So every time I said, boom, this is this, boom, this is this. So the management started to see that I was taking it to the next level, that I was showing that I was inspired to be more than just an analyst. 6 months later, I became team. So I heard of it. 6 months later, I became team. A year later, I became help desk manager. 1 year. And that's not because I just sat back. That was because I was out there promoting myself. And the clients were calling and asking for me specifically. Because they knew when they got me, then they called with the answer. If I didn't know what the answer was, I made sure that I found out what that answer was. And I made sure that the answer that I gave them, if somebody else called the next time, that I'll have that answer for that next person. That's what I mean by taking it to that next level. Not just coming to work just to say I answer calls. Or just not coming to work just to say I work for the World Bank. So the day one when I walked into the World Bank, I said I was going to be help desk manager. So a year later, I was help desk manager. So I've been help desk manager there for 6 years. So let me tell you a little bit about my experiences at the World Bank. So 4 years ago, the help desk, my management at the World Bank decided to outsource the help desk to India. So once I came there, they saw that my tier 1 is in India. So twice a year, I'm on a plane to India. So a young guy, PG Cow, single mother, on his way on a plane to India. Unbelievable. So every time I go there, I sit on my balcony and just look out and I look at the stars and say to myself, these are the same stars that I looked at when I was a kid in PG Cow. So again, people tell you that it can't be done. I'm true. It can't be done. So last year, no, 2 years ago, I said, you know what, I want another challenge. My challenge is to get my master's. So 2 kids, married, work as a help desk manager. How in the world am I going to get my master's? So I got a motto now. It's called Get Mad. It's called motivation, ambition, and determination. Those are the 3 things that got me through. So in June, I walked across that stage, y'all. I got my master's. So that just tells you right there, the first thing you have to do is put it in your mind and that's what you want to do. So you got to set that goal. And I'm not talking about these little goals, like tomorrow I hope I save $2. I'm talking about set goals high enough that you have to aspire to be there. Because that's what I do. So my next challenge is I'm going to get my doctorate. So the next time I want to do is probably Dr. White. I think that's great to Dr. White. But I know I'm going to make it happen because I challenge myself every single day. And I set my goals. And I don't set my goals low. I set my goals high. So think about like Michael Jordan, who I'm pretty sure there's people who told him he couldn't be who he is today. But what he did was that he practiced. He practiced every day. And everybody said, well, in this industry, how do you practice? So every day, the way you practice is by looking at your book. Every day is practice, meaning you find something new about the people. Every day you talk to somebody else and say, hey, did you know about this? Oh, no, I didn't know about this. Did you know about this? That's what I mean by practice. Tiger Woods will get who he is. Chef Ramsay, that's my man. He didn't get where he was just because he just woke up one day and said, and somebody handed him a spoon and a spatula and said, hey man, you will be a chef. These people work at it. So what I'm telling you, what I'm saying is that you have to work at this because nobody's going to hand it to you. Nobody's just going to say, hey man, you're going to be help desk manager tomorrow. No, it's not. I wish it was that easy. So you have to motivate yourself and find something that motivates you to get to a point where you need to be. So I can't tell you what it is. Mr. Bell can't tell you what it is. That's something that's got to be inside of you that motivates you. So if it's your kids, if it's I mean, for me, that's one of the things. For me, is one of my motivations is my kids, because I want them to be me. So in order for them to be me, I got to set my bar high enough so that when they jump over me, then they're in the stars. Because if I get my doctor, then what's next that they got to go? I mean, hopefully they'll make something that they can come back and say, hey, Pops, I made 2 doctors. I mean, so you got to set that high. You got to set something that you're ambitious about, and something that you're motivated about, and it's something that's going to get you to get up every morning and go do what you do. Make sense? So I'm a true life person. I'm not some guy up here just telling y'all, man, rah, rah, rah. I'm telling you what I want to do. And I'm telling you that I was sitting in y'all's seats, right? Not knowing nothing about computers. So now we're going to help us in 2 locations in the world. India is beautiful, y'all. India is beautiful, y'all. I would love for everybody to have an opportunity to see that. But it's not going to just be handed to you. So what you do here is what you're going to get out. If you don't put in your work here, then believe me, I'm not going to hire. Because I only hire the best of the best. The World Bank is prestigious. When you say the World Bank, you put World Bank in your resume. That's huge. That's huge. So, the other point, and I hope when y'all leave here, no, actually, when y'all leave here, I want y'all to know that I'm bragging. I am bragging. Because I work hard where I am. So I can brag because somebody didn't hand it to me because I worked for it. So the other thing is that there's only one black manager from the United States at the World Bank. And you look at it. It can happen. It can happen. So you just got to set your goals high, and you got to try to achieve those goals, and then do whatever you got to do in order for you to make sure those goals are true. And if you don't set goals, then how can you be able to set tasks in order for you to get to those goals? Because I set goals because I said, okay, for me to get here, then I got to do this. But I can't just say I'm going to go do this, because there's some other steps I have to go along with it. So if you don't set goals, then you're just going to be wandering trying to figure out what you're going to do next. Well, obviously, by everybody coming in this room and coming to class every day, then you set a goal for everything. So, I mean, you took the first step. But, I mean, don't let this be your last step. Anybody got any questions? Yes.
Okay, well, you said that you outsource to why do you outsource to I mean, I know you have 1 year. Why?
That's why do you think?
For years.
That's one reason why. It's definitely cheap. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a 3-to-1 ratio as far as cost is concerned. So I can hire 3 agents in India for 1 agent in DC. So that's one reason. And the second reason is that the World Bank, World Bank's model. What's the World Bank mission? Correct. So we're the main partner. And India is one of our clients. So for us, by us putting it into India, is fulfilling our mission. And it's interesting, and I'm glad you brought it up. I mean, a lot of people look down at outsourcing, especially to overseas. But until you get to see the poverty level that people live in India, I'm telling you right now, nowhere in Southeast can you compare to what the people live there. So if you're looking at it as a human perspective, outsourcing to India is a great idea as far as bringing up the human race. I'm not talking about the United States. I'm not talking about Europe. I'm talking about the human race and not just humans. So you know, the next time somebody says outsourcing, just remember that these people need jobs more than us. To be honest. Sure.
Well, you said your motivation as far as like your mindset of working so hard with kids, which is understandable, but like, what do you feel like your also ultimately benefit more, like you said, you go and get your doctors, if you're, or like you said, if you're the only black manager in the World Bank period, like where do you have to move up to even think or have to do more if you're already head honcho head?
But my doctrine isn't my job. My doctrine is that's something I want to do. That's my goal. So the job to me, I'm at a point right now as far as my career is concerned, is that when I move up, that's just added benefit because you're right, I am without this under the World Bank. But there is other managers that I look up to, that I want to be, that I want to strive for. So I want to be director, I want to be president. I mean, you know, I don't want to just stop here because once you become complacent, then you're not going to be motivated anymore to go to the house. So that's just one aspect of it, is that my motivation is not just to go to get my doctorate to get me a new job. That's just the goal that I set for myself. But the added benefit is for me to be able to progress it and to go to the next level to become a doctor. So that is my motivation also. And my motivation is also to do what I'm doing right now, is to motivate everybody else, to show you that it is, at the end of the day, it is. Did I answer your question?
Absolutely.
Sure.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what I want to do. What made you say I want to be a deputy?
I want to be the boss.
But did you like the job, or you just wanted to
I want to be the boss. One is yes, I wanted to be the boss. But most importantly, I knew I had a gift that I could be able to teach somebody else. And I wanted to be in a position where that I could be able to pick somebody up like Robert, who started at the help desk as an operator. So I also manage the World Bank operator. So if you ever call and you need information from the World Bank, so if you call 473-1000 and say I need to speak to Troy White, I manage those people too. So he started as an operator, but now he is actually my quality manager and quality manager. So I knew I had a gift that I could be able to raise people to the next level, and I wanted to be in a position where I could be able to do that. So I could hire the Phyllis's of the world, or hire somebody else in this room. So I wanted to be in that position. So, and that's the reason why also motivates me, is the simple fact that the more you move up, the more that you move up. I don't believe in the crab circle at all. At all. I believe that we need to be able to pick each other. Remember what I said about the human race. I truly believe in the human race. And I believe that we got to help each other out. That's the only thing we're going to be able to benefit. So that's another motivation for me, is that I wanted to be in a position where I pick somebody up. Because if I pick somebody else up, then somebody else won't pick me up. Sure.
All right. I heard you say that Lieutenant PG Community College.
Yes.
I have just enrolled in PG, and I start classes in the next month in computer technology, computer engineering technology. What was your curriculum?
I was a business administrator. So that's another one of my roles that we started with. So no, actually, to be honest with you, I mean, one of the things that I see as far as especially minority-owned businesses is now that I have my MBA, now I'm able to see it. I mean, that's the other thing about education, because I want to try another thing. But I see a lot of our minority businesses do not know how to run a business. So that's the reason why I want to be able to be in a position where I can be able to help other businesses prosper by using my education.
Okay. My question was, do you, at the World Bank, I know you have a procedure when you hire an individual,
Yes.
as background checks, credit checks, or whatever. How do y'all feel about giving an individual a second chance when they have blemishes on their record, when they're striving to erase that part of their life and move on?
So, yes, we do have background checks. So I'm going to be honest with you, it depends on what it is. Murder somebody, right, when you get a job at the World Bank. Being honest with you, I mean, the security background is actually not only done by the contracting company, but also the World Bank also does. But what I can say is, if anybody ever calls you on that, if you have something on your record, just be honest. At the end of the day, you just got to be honest. And you got to be upfront, you got to be honest. Because if they call you and you act like you don't know that it's on your record, and that's not going to look good on you, because at the end of the day, everybody already knows. So the second chance, it depends. I'm sorry I can't give you a direct answer, but it depends on what the situation and what the restaurant is, as far as the second chance is.
Yes, in acronym MAD, you said it was motivation, ambition, and determination. Okay, so what do you mean by ambition?
Ambition.
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 Oh, okay, ambition. I got it.
Mr. White, you mentioned, y'all know me now, y'all probably know what I'm about to add. You mentioned that we know about India, we know about the Health Respiratory Fields works. Can you talk a little more about the operation, the operating center where you used to work?
Operators.
Operators, yeah.
Go back up.
That's interesting. It's a extension of the regular practices, so to speak.
Okay,
I was honestly an operator for 3 months.
okay.
So, learning it very quickly and very fast, it was an understanding of directory services, but your role was directly to connect someone to an aid.
So it's similar to dialing 0 on your phone.
Okay.
So the operator did anything from directly to Mr. Troy White to, look, I'm working on a project for India, I'm looking for a soil conservationist in your world bank, and you run into
Hold on a second. So you manage that, when you say manage, are you responsible for hiring as well? What do you look for in an individual who would be applying for that? What do you look for?
So articulate,
Communication skills, huh?
customer service, and be able to enunciate. Because you gotta remember that they're gonna start asking you names of people who have names about this long.
Yeah.
About 26 letters in that person's name. So you gotta be able to, and I think the most important part is listening. And those characteristics that I just named are the same characteristics I look at my agents. Because one thing that when I look, and this is one of the questions that a lot of people ask me, some kind of person nobody asks, is what do you look for to hire somebody? So I can teach you technical. I can teach anybody technical. Technical is easy. Right or wrong. I can't teach customer service. So you gotta come to my table and to my desk having some kind of customer service skills.
I did not tell them to say that. They know how big we are. They're in this room now because we've done our presentation and our customer service training already.
Yeah, I mean, I can't emphasize that even more. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have customer service, then don't even apply. Yes.
Would you think maybe education or experience?
Great question.
Did you get a question?
What was the question?
When I'm hiring, what do I weigh more, education or experience? Great question. So I would say it's a combination of both. Because I've seen some people who were great as far as education is concerned, that didn't have any experience, and they were great. But I had some people who had great customer service that didn't have the education and they were technical. So experience and education. So it depends, and I don't. When I look at the resume, I look for a couple things. One is you worked in a position where you had customer service, you use customer service. So even if that's McDonald's, even if that's Dunkin' Donuts, I mean, you were in a position where you had to interact with customers. And then as far as education, I mean, I don't look high on education. Is it a plus? Definitely. But is it a plus as far as if you were an arts major at University of Maryland? No, that's not a plus. Right, somebody else would have customer service. So it honestly it all depends. And you also brought up a great point that I also wanted to raise is that a lot of people look at jobs at McDonald's and look at jobs at I'm telling you right now. If I see that you had an interaction in a restaurant, or you had an interaction with McDonald's, then you will be higher than somebody else that had just experience. Because you had that customer service attitude. So if anybody ever asks, you know, we're going to have McDonald's, that's bad, they know the answer to that thing now. Because my help desk is all phone support. It's tougher to look at somebody and do customer service than it is to do it on the phone. So if you can do it face-to-face with the customer, you can definitely do it on the phone. Yes.
My question was, I know that, you know, different organizations within the World Bank, so at the help desk, you just working for World Bank per se, or like for the ICFC and all that.
Very question. So did everybody hear a question? Okay. So there's different departments and different divisions within World Bank. So like what you mentioned was the IFC. So what am I in charge of? Am I in charge of just the World Bank, or am I in charge of the so a quick background as far as the World Bank is concerned. So the World Bank is part of the World Bank Group, and the World Bank Group incorporates World Bank, IFC, NICA, IMF is not. And I'm missing one. Yeah, I did. So what I'm in charge of is the World Bank. So the World Bank, we have something like, say like 110 country offices. Most people are stationed in Washington, D.C. We have about 20,000 employees worldwide, and that's World Bank staff, directly hired and contractors. We get about 20,000 calls per month. I think it's about 1,000 calls a day. So our agents, and that's another question people ask is how many calls a day they take. So my tier 1 agents usually take between 50 and 60 calls. And our tier 2s usually take about 15 to 20 calls. So we're open 24/7 because obviously because we're a World Bank, so we have to be open. And 365 days a year. So we never, ever close. So when y'all pop a champagne, I got somebody at the help desk that has a man help desk. So I've also got calls on New Year's about popping champagne. So I mean that, you know, being, you know, a lot of people say being a man is great, but there's, you know, there's some disadvantages to being that, and that's one of them that I got a call and I had to leave the party out with that one here. So, you know, it's not all that. That's 50 calls a day per agent. Say that again.
You're the only black manager at the World Bank.
Yes.
Have you ran into any difficulties because of your mother, or was it harder for you, in your opinion, because you are black?
The answer is no. It was more difficult because I was there. So 90% of the people who work for the World Bank are not from the U.S. Only 10% are from the U.S. And I would say probably about 2% live in foreign countries. That work here, who work in the World Bank, live or grown up in this area. About 2%. So that made that aspect of it, it made it difficult for me because most people that want to hire is.
We're something like raising calls per day, per agent. Like what are y'all call or y'all ticket time like in order to get, I mean, tier 1 alone, you get 50 calls per agent.
What's the average time?
Average time is
Tier 1.
tier 1, 8 to 10 minutes.
What percentage of the calls are handled at tier 1 level?
92%.
92%?
What's the number of percentage of customer management tier 1?
The percentage of calls that are handled at the tier 1 level, meaning they didn't have to escalate it to the tier 2 level. Bingo. Oh, we own it, Mike. We own it. Trust me. We own it, sir.
So that's correct. So when you say first call resolution, what is that? What is that measurement of?
Basically, you call it in and you're able to answer or solve the client's problem. You have being estimated to through all the applications to be solved on that front line.
So I'm going to ask you two questions. The first one is it still a first call closure if you transfer it to the tier 2 person?
It is still a first call closure because you hang up and get off the phone with them. You're still doing that first call. You will just transfer.
That's true.
No. The initial person who took the call is not the one who called.
After the
The initial person who took the call is not the one who called.
So the first person who took the call has to be the person who called.
call.
That's what the first call.
So, the goal of contact resolution is to make sure that, everything's solved in that first contact. You don't have to escalate it. You don't want to have to, call that person back. You want to get it solved, work with it.
So what that is ultimately, my help desk, so before I actually managed the people, so before I went to India, I managed the people, I did the hiring and firing. What I did, this contract with India, I did something called a managed service contract. Has anybody heard of a managed service contract?
We haven't hit that yet. We're working on it. We didn't get to that yet.
So let me explain to you a little about what managed service contract. So before I had something called time and materials. So what I did was I went to a company and I said, I just want box and I pay for their time. But I manage the people. So when we did a managed service, I don't manage the people anymore. I don't manage the day-to-day operations stuff. I don't manage the hiring and firing. I don't care if Robert comes in late, that's not my problem. So I give you some money, I give you millions, and you manage it. And the way I manage you is through service levels. So first call closure is a service level. So we have a service level agreement between me and my company and my provider. So every month they have to meet some criteria. So first call closure, they have to meet abandonment rate. Have you heard of abandonment rate? You have to ask you.
I can answer it.
You hang up?
When a client hangs up.
When? So you can, the phone rings in your desk and it kind of hangs up, is that a bad?
No, I have to answer the phone first. Like, if I didn't answer the phone, and the client hangs up, isn't that the abandonment? Like, I never answer the phone.
So it only based off of before you get the call.
Is it always, like, before I get the call, when I get the call, they're not satisfied with my problem?
Yeah. Is that a bad? Is that a bad?
Yeah, just both of them bad? No.
If you hang up, before that's what
Bad?
You got one over here.
You hang up with the problem, so.
So, if you if the client hangs up before we can answer the phone.
If they're in the queue and they hang up prior to you picking up,
You said it's
they got time to wait.
Abandonment rate. First call closure, abandonment rate. Yeah, customer satisfaction. So after every single call, once we log your ticket, we send you a survey. We ask you 3 questions. How was the agent? What was the resolution? And what was the average? So they have to have 95% of the people to be satisfied. Number one problem of this, that from a client, password. I've already set my password, I've already changed my password, I've lost my password, I forgot. Anything that has to do with password.
Same thing, across the board, that's number one.
Yes.
A lot. A lot.
So I make enough money Fly me, my wife, and my kids to France for
Straight?
3 weeks.
So,
So I put it together.
I have a quick question, like you said, based off the, I'm surprised, I guess, based off the, you said if they're, I guess, their PDR isn't over 95%, they don't get paid within that 2 week time frame?
No, I don't get paid for that whole month. So they missed a service level. See, each of the service levels are weighted. So it depends on, so the way I did it is what my priorities were as far as my clients are concerned. So first part closure is like 40% of what their contract is for. So if they miss first part closure for January, then they won't be paid for that percentage of the contract.
So they do lose 40% of the money for that month.
That's right.
Still.